Hello everyone. Today we will discuss organs of immune system. Organs of immune system. So the organs of immune system means the organs involving the immune functions. Organs involving the immune functions. Like so the organs involved in the origin, maturation and proliferation. Organs origin, maturation and proliferation. Proliferation of lymphoid cells. Proliferation of lymphoid cells. Lymphocytes. Proliferation of lymphocytes. So the organs, the origin of, so they are involving the organs involved in the origin, maturation and proliferation of lymphocytes. Proliferation of lymphocytes. So these are called lymphoid organs. These are called as lymphoid organs. Next one, based on the function. Based on the function, these are the two types. Based on the function, based on the function, lymphocytes are two types. Lymphocytes are two types. The based on the function, lymphocytes are two types. Based on the function, lymphocytes are two types. First is the primary lymphoid organs and secondary lymphoid organs. First one, primary lymphoid organs. Primary lymphoid organs and second one, secondary lymphoid organs. Secondary lymphoid organs. Primary lymphoid organs and secondary lymphoid organs. First one, primary lymphoid organs. First one, primary lymphoid organs. The organs where the lymphoid stem cells are become mature lymphocytes. The organ, first one, primary lymphoid organs. First one, primary lymphoid organs. Primary lymphoid organs. Primary lymphoid organs where the organs, the stem cells are converted to the mature cells. Mature cells where the stem cells is converting to the mature cells. That type of the organs, the organs are called primary lymphoid organs. Primary lymphoid organs. So where is any organ, for example stem cells, these are maturation, the organs, that organs are called as primary lymphoid organs. So where the lymphoid organs, the organs where the lymphoid stem cells become mature lymphocytes, they are become mature lymphocytes. So that type of the organs are called as primary lymphoid organs. That type of the organs are called as primary lymphoid organs. Example, bursa fabricus. Example, buds. Example, buds. Bursa of fabricus. Bursa fabricus, buds. In the buds bursa fabricus is the primary lymphoid organs. And human being, mammals, in mammals, bone marrow and spleen. Bone marrow and spleen. So, these are the primary lymphoid organs. Next one, secondary lymphoid organs. Secondary lymphoid organs. Secondary lymphoid organs. Secondary lymphoid organs. So, secondary lymphoid organs means where the organs, the mature lymphocytes is converting to the functional lymphocytes. Where the organs, mature lymphocytes, where the organs mature lymphocytes is converted, mature lymphocytes is converted functional lymphocytes. So, where the mature lymphocytes is converting to the functional lymphocytes, that organs are called as secondary lymphoid organs. The organs are called as secondary lymphoid organs. Next one, so the example, spleen. So, these are the thymus. Spleen, no, thymus, bone marrow and thymus. So, these are the example. Secondary lymphoid organs, example, spleen and lymph nodes, spleen, lymph nodes and appendix, Pierce-Arp patches, tonsils, Pierce-Arp patches, tonsils, appendix. So, they are the secondary lymphoid organs, and primary lymphoid organs. First one, organs of immune system. So, the organs of immune system means the organs they involve in the origin, maturation and proliferation of lymphocytes. Lymphocyte origin, maturation and proliferation of lymphocytes. That type of the organs are called as organs of immune system. So, these are the two types based on the functional. So, they are the two types. First one is the primary lymphoid organs, second one secondary lymphoid organs. Primary lymphoid organs and secondary lymphoid organs. First one, primary lymphoid organs. Primary lymphoid organs means where the organs they are the producing and maturation of lymphocytes. These organs are called as primary lymphoid organs. Example, in birds, bursa fabricus. In mammals, bone marrow and thymus gland. So, they are the primary lymphoid organs. Next one, secondary lymphoid organs. Secondary lymphoid organs means where the organs mature lymphocytes is converting to the functional lymphocytes. Where the organs mature lymphocytes is converting to the functional lymphocytes. That type of the organs are called as secondary lymphoid organs. Example, spleen, lymph nodes, tonsils, Pierce-Arp patches and appendix. So, these are the primary lymphoid organs and secondary lymphoid organs. First heading, spleen. First one, spleen. So, it is a large lymphoid organ. Spleen is a large bean shaped. It is a large bean shaped organ. Next one, so they are location from the, so they are the upper left part of the abdomen. Location. So, they are located from the upper left part of the abdomen. Upper left part of the abdomen, below the diaphragm, below the diaphragm, below the diaphragm. So they are this spleen is a large lymphoid organ. So they are the bean shaped structure. They are presenting in the left side of the upper left side of the abdomen. So below the diaphragm. Next one, they are it mainly contains lymphocytes and phagocytes. Spleen contain lymphocytes and phagocytes. Mainly it contain lymphocytes and phagocytes. So the spleen contain lymphocytes and phagocytes. So next one, so these function, spleen function. So they are the filter of the blood. Spleen function, filter of the blood. Function means, so they are the filter of the blood. So filter of the blood means, so they are the capturing of the blood borne microorganisms. They are capturing the blood borne microorganisms. So the blood borne they are capturing the blood borne microorganisms. And the spleen is also called as burial ground of the blood. So the spleen is also called as burial ground or graveyard of the old and warm out RBC. So burial ground. Burial ground or graveyard of the old or warm out RBC. Burial ground of old or worn out RBC. So they are the spleen. Once revised. So the spleen, it is a large lymphoid organ. The shape is bean shaped organ. Next one, location, the spleen location. So the spleen is located from the upper left portion of the abdomen, below the diaphragm. Next one, it contains mainly lymphocytes and phagocytes. Next one, so this is the spleen function. So these function, they are the filtering of the blood. In the filtering time, so they are the blood borne microorganisms. So they are capturing of the microorganisms. Next one, so the spleen is also called as burial ground or graveyard of the worn out RBC. So they are the spleen. Next one, lymph nodes. Next one, lymph nodes. Lymph nodes. So they are the small solid structure. It is a small solid structures. It is a small solid structures located at different points along the lymphatic system. So their located different points of the lymphatic system. Different points of the lymphatic system. So the our body contains a lymphatic system. So the lymphatic system various places. So they are presenting on the nodes. That nodes are called as lymph nodes. Next one, they are trap the microorganisms. they trap the microorganisms. They trap the microorganisms. They trap the microorganisms means, so blood circulation, lymphatic circulation. So in this lymphatic circulatory system, they are containing microorganisms. So they are trap the microorganisms and other antigens which are the responsible for the activation of lymphocytes. Another function, activation of lymphocytes. So the other function, activation of lymphocytes. So they are the lymph nodes. So the lymph nodes, our body presenting on the various structures like various tracts like urinal tract, respiratory tract and the gastrointestinal tract, respiratory tract, gastrointestinal tract and excretory tract. So in this tract, so the 50% of lymphoid tissue is present, like respiratory tract, excretory tract, respiratory tract and excretory tract and gastrointestinal tract. So in this tract, 50% of lymphoid tissue is present. 50% of lymphoid tissue is present. So that tissue is called as MALT. MALT means mucosa associated lymphoid tissue, MALT. Mucosa associated lymphoid tissue. Mucosa associated lymphoid tissue means they are the lymph tissue. So the 50% of lymphoid tissue is presenting in the respiratory tract, excretory tract and gastrointestinal tract. So in these three tracts, they are presenting on the lymphoid tissue. That type of the tissue is called as MALT, means mucosa associated lymphoid tissue. So they are the organs of immune system, primary lymphoid organs, secondary lymphoid organs. So they are involving the immune system.